Hello everybody, welcome to episode 9 of the Digimon RE 20th series. So let's get on to the good news of the day. So first off, not that one, but we have evolved on this side. I forget the name of this Digimon, but look at him. He's so cool. I'm happy he evolved. So we've taken care of him, and we've already done a lot of the good stuff for him, so now we're just waiting for him to evolve. I've already done battles. I've done the singles and whatever, and tags. Well, actually, we need to keep doing singles. Oops. Actually, we need to keep doing that. So, I guess we'll do a single battle in a minute, but we'll show that off. And on this side, we still have Mega Growlmon. And sadly, we still have Angelomon, because that was completely my fault, but that's okay. Growlmon is doing perfectly fine. We have gotten his battles down for him and everything. So at this point, he is all set to go. And for Angelomon, sadly, she has Evo failed out of Ophanimon. That is my fault. It's what I get for not paying attention, for thinking I was going to go down the one pathway of evolution. But that's fine for right now, because as long as we have Angelomon in the device, that means we could copymon her to this device later on and actually get the evolution that we're wanting. So we will actually see her at some point in this device, at least. So, super exciting, really exciting things. We will see Angelomon again, because I do want to get the, dog dragon thing at some point. Don't know if I'll go down the Angelomon path to get that, though, because there's a few evolution paths you could take. Actually, might see Angelomon on this device again, because that's just how it works, weirdly enough. So, who knows? Actually, I do, but, won't be doing it, I don't know, had to look at the evolution cycles and figure out what I'm planning to do for the next runs or whatever. Probably do the Metal Empire egg, though, because we haven't gotten down that path yet, and I'm wanting to actually start experimenting around with some of the stuff. And on this path here, so on the black device, we are going to try doing the single battle soon. Once we hit Beelzebubon, we're going to do a cool little, another evolution with him, and we're going to start going through the single tournament. We won't be able to do tag teams yet, because we currently don't have a good tag team set up. I could try using one of the password copymons for tag team battles, but that takes a while, and that's a lot of time for a day, so that's the plan, though. We'll be going through all the battles. Don't know if I'll record all the battles. I don't know if anyone would actually be interested in going and watching me go from first to final. I feel like that'd be a big old pain in the butt. So, I don't know. That's probably one of those things where it's like, I don't know. I don't think people are going to be that interested in watching me go through 100 battles in a row. I can make them all quick and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't know if people would actually really want to sit there and watch me go through every single battle. And then later on do it every single tag battle. That's one of those things where it's like, I don't know if people would actually want to sit down and watch that. It would be pretty quick and easy, though. It's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know if people actually want to sit down and watch me go through that much effort and stuff like that. But we will revisit the guys, though. So I'm going to go through single on this one, and then I'm going to see and try doing single on this one. So that's going to be the fun of that. Silver Black should be able to at least go through its single tournaments with Beelzebubon. I don't know if Dukemon, or once we evolve Megalo Growlmon over here, I don't know if Dukemon will be able to go through it completely, because Dukemon isn't the most strong of the bunch, and sadly there isn't a Jogress for him, like a Crimson version, which is kind of surprising, to be honest. Like, did anyone else, like, wonder that? Like, out of all the password copymons out of, like, the picks, you have, like, certain Jogress ones that make sense. Like, you get one for Vmon later on, for Stingmon and Vmon to make Paildramon, and, like, that one's super cool, but, like, for Beelzebubon, he gets BL Starmon. Why didn't Dukemon get, what was it called? Granny? Or was it Granny? What was the name of the weird thing that let him go into Crimson mode? And y'all can't, like, argue with, like, the idea of it being like, oh, what it being, like, only whatever Digimon. Neo is in there. How is, like, who thought that was a weird, like, we could have had, like, Crimson mode or whatever. Who picked them out? There's some weird choices in there. It's like, you couldn't just, like, make one more Jogress and have them, like, be, like, equal terms or something like that? I don't know. Maybe they are equal terms in like ways of power or whatever. But I don't know. That just don't make sense to me. It's like, why didn't y'all give that stage to Megalogramon or like, this boy could have been further powered. We could have made him the ultimate life form. I mean, he'll still be able to kick a lot of butt, but still, I wanted him to kick all the butt. Okay, so we should be doing. So these are pretty much all fine. I guess we'll go through some of the battles on here because why not? We have 9 currently. Let's do next because why not? Shake, 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 shake. And bam, let's look at those attacks. We got more of the needle attack looking things, which is pretty cool looking, I say. And I got a little sphere. Another little attack there. Yeah, pretty much. So that's going to be a lot of the battles there. I don't know. That's why I'm very back and forth if people actually really want to sit down and watch that. Because it's like, would people actually be interested in doing that? Or is this one of those things where it's like, ugh. I don't know if people would be interested in that. Maybe we could do a live stream of it. I don't know. Would people be interested in a live stream of that? That's one of the, like, it's one of those, like, processes. I don't think my viewership is that great for a whole live stream of it, but still. I don't know. Gotta think about that. Where are we at currently? We're at 11, so we just need 4 more. So let's get the 4 final battles on there. Boop, 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 boop. Bam, another win for us. Victory! Or if we're playing Samurai Showdown, Victory! So, woo! Do another next. So, I'll probably do it, like, off-camera, probably, because I don't know if people would actually be interested in me going through that stuff. It's like, if y'all are interested in me going through the whole, like, single tournaments or whatever, just ask me. I'll sit down and do that. I don't think people would be, though, because these battles do take a bit. Ooh, actually, I do have an idea I might be able to use. Let's see, you get 100 of the battles. I could probably do them all in one format. Okay, ooh, I might have an idea. Never mind. I think I have a way of doing the battles and showing them all off. So, wait on that idea. Because I had to sit down and actually think about how logistically possible that is. I think I have an idea. That is, I might have a possible solution. But, man, I just thought about that. Like, that just hit my brain right now. I'm like, oh. And I need to sit down and do the math for that. But, okay. Sorry, I'm, like, losing track of myself because I'm, like, sitting down thinking, I'm like, how possible is what I'm thinking of? And I'm like, I don't know. But overall, we are doing pretty well, so we just need to get the last 2 battles out of them. So let's do that real quickly. So yeah, we just had to go through... I'm going to try going through the 100 battles with the one guy, though. Because he will be strong enough, and I will be able to do that. And then I'll probably show off the tags on the Silver Blue at some point, because might as well show off both the devices and just be that cool person. Be like, wow, it's Gabumon! I always forget the pendulum sprite for Gabumon is always different. Does anyone else ever forget that? Like, I always remember Agumon's sprite being, like, different, but then I would look at Gabumon and I'm like, wow. I always love these old Digimon sprites. I love the look and appeal and design of them. Though, funny enough, I do not like them in color. I've never appreciated these sprites, and when the Digimon Color came out, I was just so disappointed that they just didn't make bigger sprites for the characters. Because, like, what was it? You got the Vital Bracelet, and the Vital Bracelet had, like, these big sprites and everything, and that's what I was wanting. And when it finally came around, when the the colors came out, I was like, that's kind of disappointing. I was wanting bigger sprites. That's one thing I could give to the Monster Hunter device that's coming out soon, is that those are actual bigger sprite designs, and that really excites me. I'm like, like super excited and like dancing around. Kind of worried about the animations they've showed off so far, but I don't care. As got big sprites. If the animations aren't bad, I'm gonna call Bandai out on that, because I've seen so much animation on the other big sprite devices. I own some of the other big sprite devices, so I know Bandai can animate. I know you can animate, Bandai, because I've seen it before. I've seen it before with other devices. Actually, we have a better example of one of them, probably. I have one that's actually activated. So let's show that off first. Because, like, we do actually have some... This might not be the greatest example, but look at that. Got some animation out of him. And there we go. See, the screen isn't big for this one, but there we go. Is he going to be a big pain in my butt? Is he not going to wake up for me? Yeah, he's not going to wake up for me. Okay, never mind. Hawkmon has failed me. Because he's currently in, like, a still animation pose. But there is, like, other devices where, like, there has been big sprites, and, like, they've showed off the animation before. And I do have some of the big sprite ones. Like, we do have the Pendulum Progress, and if you're... And we also have the Pendulum X. Both these have big, huge sprites, and I know Bandai can easily sit down and do that stuff, so I'm really hoping they show some of those, like, awesome design intricacies or whatever. Also, I think the Pendulum Colors, or I think the whole Color series, would work really nicely with the Pendulum Progress. That is just one of my ideas I've always had. That is, like, I think they should do a color version of the Progress. Like, if you can easily combine all three versions together, and just make, like, one whole ultimate, like, Pendulum Progress device, that'd be awesome. I would understand if Bandai does separate it, though, because that's kind of their recent trends. Instead of making one mega device, they decide to do, like, one weird device. Like, for example, let's take the new Color series, for example, here, because I have them just close by. Take the colors here for a quick little example here. Here's 3 colors. They all have 1 egg on them. 1 egg, 1 egg, and 1 egg. This device right here has, like, what was it? It gets 3 eggs, plus bonus eggs that are also hidden away and unlockables. Like, how did we just backstep that in a way? I don't know. I just don't like how Bandai does it nowadays. Because, like, even the other brick device, like, even, like, when they made the other brick, or the color brick or whatever, the original DM20th brick had 5 eggs, plus others that you were able to unlock. How were they only able to put 1 egg per device? It's like, it ain't that hard. Sorry, I'm gonna go on a whole rant about the colors. I still don't like them. People can argue with me about the color devices, but I know they're not good. I will go to my grave for that one. Though, currently the modding scene for the colors is apparently great. I've seen that with, like, what was it, Rusty Chimon shoot, or, not, why do I keep trying to say people's things? Sorry about that. Rusty Chimon has a bunch of, like, pictures of their, like, modded devices, and those look really awesome, and, like, really cool and stuff like that. And sorry if I misgendered, didn't mean to. It's one of those things where it's like, I trying to hold off on saying certain words. I'm like, ugh. I always feel bad when I say people's things wrong. It's like, ugh. But, was it Rusty Chimon? They have a whole, like, bunch of, devices there for, like, they modded their colors and stuff like that. And those look pretty cool, I say. I don't know if colors have gone far enough to, like, have really cool modding, because, like, one of my main issues with the colors was timing aspects. Like, these have better timing aspects than the colors, and, like, and the whole DP concept. I think DP needs to come back in Digimon if you're going to do a VPET, because DP has the nice limitations to it. Like, this is the DP. Let's talk about the balancing of DP real quickly. So, DP has multiple functions, I say. As C, every time we do a battle, it goes down a point. So, you're having to sacrifice a point for battle. At some point, the points empty out, and you can only do the certain amount of points you have. So, for example, we could only do about 42 battles currently, which, hey, that's pretty cool. After that, you can't do battles anymore, but let's say if you do a Jogress. When you Jogress, your DP empties out completely. That's so that you cannot, like, sit there and immediately abuse the power of the Digimon. Or you can abuse it, but the way of doing that is you'd have to give it 4 pills, and that has its own consequences to itself. So the whole DP concept is really balanced out in a way. Modern devices weirdly took it out. And I don't get why. I get why they did it in the X devices, where you are on a constant grind. Same with the Pendulum Z. You're always on a grind. So there was a counterbalance to that. But the difference with not having DP and the VPET concepts here is that it doesn't balance out the grind, and it makes the colors super easy to cheese. Like you could sit down and probably get through them like in a day or two. So I always have my complaints about the colors for doing certain things. And Bandai, if you do watch this video, bring back DP. That is like, if you don't fix the timing concepts, that's okay. But bring back DP. That is actually a really important function of these devices, and is very much a needed aspect. And that's pretty much all I have to say for right now. Okay, someone pointed out to me that I might still have a save file on one of my devices. I went and checked, and I apparently did. So, guess what? We are going to be Jogressing the Pumpkinmon, because why not? We have the device here. So, this is the DM20th. We're going to send a Copymon over. So, for those who don't know, you can send Copymons over and allow them to Jogress. So, we're going to send one, and we're going to send Mamimon, because we're needing a data type. And we're going to go to this side and get the Copymon real quickly. It's a little bonus segment, but someone pointed out to me that I could have just used my one thing, and I realized that, the last time I messed with this device, I didn't actually end the device, I just did whatever, and would call it a day. So someone pointed out to me that I could go back and do that real quickly, and I was like, oh my gosh, I should go do that. So, we're gonna get the thing. Connect them together. So there we go, got a Copymon now. And I guess we'll do a battle in just a minute, because why not? But first off, let's do something that we have been waiting to do for the whole entire time. Just one of those things where it's like, it's like, ooh, this is gonna be fun. Jogress, Digimon, this guy, and this guy. Just, let's look at them. Yep, do it. What? How's it a mismatch? That's a data type. Okay, let's pick another data type then, I guess. That's a... what? Okay, we're gonna do something else real quickly. Is Doramon a data type? No, it's... nah. Yeah, I have to do this for a quick second, because they'll decide to go to sleep. This is what happens when you don't plan out things. Don't know why Mamimon is not popping up as a data type, but I guess we'll try something else. We're gonna have a random Copymon on here now. That's just a weird typing advantage. I don't know what that is. Good. Okay. And we're gonna have random Copymons on here that I just did not want, and that's what it's gonna be stuck with. Are both these gonna have Copymons now? Yes, they are. I think you can replace Copymons though, so that's fine. Okay, Jogress, Digimon, this one, and this one. Please be right. I forget if Dora Greymon actually is a data type or not. I really was just assuming. Come on. Yes, we should be able to. Woo! And bam, there's Frankenmon. Look at him. Or is it Frankenmon? I forget the name of this guy. But look, we finally hit a full stage. Super exciting. I don't know what's going on with Mamamon over here. Can anyone explain that to me? I thought I thought he was a data type. No, wait, he is a data type because he... But, so how is he not a data type? Where did the mismatch come from? I'm confused. But, there's our cool little Mons. These Mons have saved us from doing whatever. Which is good for me, because I didn't want to do anything with the one thing. We'll see you later, DM 20th, because at some point, we're going to do a series on you. A better series. If anyone says, oh, you had a series before, don't watch that series. That series is bad. Don't go back and watch that stuff. If you're going to start watching any of my VPET content, start from the Tamagotchi Connection series. Those older Digimon VPET ones, I really don't like. Those are based off such an old format, and I really... They're based off of one of my older video recording formats, and that's why I look back at them and I'm like, ew, that's gross. Because nowadays we do a vlog format that's daily instead of, like, per evolution. Yeah, it's a whole thing. But I'm so excited! We did a thing! Ah! Yay! Super excited about that. There we go. Got one complete evolution. Thank you to person, I don't know if I should have asked their permission to say their name, but they pointed out that I probably still had a save file, and I was like, oh my gosh, I probably do. And that was one of those moments where it's like, ah! So, woo! Let's go! That's pretty much it. That's the only little bonus segment I wanted to throw in here. Just because, why not? So, thank y'all for watching. Sorry for the random little segment here. I'm gonna go let out my dog now, because she has to go pee. So, thank y'all for watching. Bye-bye-bye.